of Through the Mail Autographs. We like to get autographs through the mail. We do baseball and football and basketball and golf and celebrities and hockey and pretty much everything. Wrestling's anything you think of, political. But we didn't have a whole lot of TTMs to show you today. We got a few, but we did have 2 blind trades. We have like 60 autographed 8x10s that we bought off eBay, and we have over 300 or 400 signed cards to show you. So we wanted to be able to take our time and show you this stuff, so that's why we went live. Didn't have time to figure out how long these took, but we got Mike Paxton, 1980 tops, a 78 tops, and an 80 team card. Here's a 1 of 1. Adam LaRoche. This took about a year. This one took a long time. He's a one per person. Pete Metzelaars. This took a long time too. 90 Fleer. Upper Deck Collector's Choice and a 90 tops. And we got, I saw a lot of you guys getting this stuff back too. Ray Childress. Not sure if this is a rookie card or not. Hey, what's up, Joe? I think that's his rookie card, possibly. But he signed 2 for me. I think a lot of people he was only signing 1 for. But I'm glad he hit this All Madden team too. I like that one. Then he didn't sign these 2. So it was 2 of 4 success from him. So we got Ray Childress. I have to put these somewhere else. We got so much stuff to show you today. Pete Metzelaars, Adam LaRoche, and Mike Paxton. We're going to go ahead and do a couple blind trades here. These have been sitting on my desk for a couple weeks. Hey, what's up, Preston? Dear Mr. Marauder, this is my 9th time sending to you. I picked a good one. Sending to you. Hope I picked a good one. Your fellow TTMer, Gabriel Howard. He sent me some TTM Fuel, Whitey Herzog 2nd year, 58 tops. Orlando Cepeda, I may send that off to get signed. A team card, a Don Buford, and a Camilo Pascal. I think he's $10 fee. I know he's a $10 fee. I think he's a $10 fee too. I'm doing good. Like I said, we had a really good day today. Picked up a bunch of stuff, and we just wanted to show it off to you. So I'm going to send him some of these cards. I don't have my TTM Fuel here, so I just grabbed some cards. I don't even know where that came from. I don't think it's supposed to be in there, but I'll send that to him anyway. But here's some cards he sent me. Todd Green, rookie. Jack Darty. Henry Cotto. Pete Metzger. And Tom McGraw. I think I have all these cards. And I'm going to send him Doug Sisk. I heard he just now signed with Pass Pros, so I don't think he's signing through the mail anymore. So that'll be a good one for him. Scott Bales, Storm Davis, Scott DeCenzo, and Xavier Hernandez. So I appreciate the trade, Gabriel. Sorry it took so long. I've been so freaking busy the past few months. Okay, we got another blind trade here. Like I said, these things have been sitting on my desk forever. Oops. Hello, enjoy your videos. Take your time getting back into TTM fun. You deserve a break. I have taken a long deserved break. Here's some cards from for a blind trade. Of course, I'm a Pirates fan, but baseball cards are always good. Take care. And that was from Math Bowler. I know we've done some few trades here. I know we watch each other's channels. Scott Posey. I think I need that card, actually. Joe Girardi, I think I need that one. Andres Galarraga, I think I need that one. Daryl Boston, I think I need that one. Jeff Parrott, I think I need that card. So Math Bowler, I think he watches the channel pretty well, because I think I need all those. I know he likes the Pirates, so we got a Victor Cole, got a Bob Patterson, Ken Oberk fell. I know he's like a $12 fee now, which is ridiculous. Randy Milligan, I'm not sure if he does his mail or not. And a Mike Easler. Love the Senior League cards. So hopefully those will be good for you, Matt Bowler. And I appreciate the trade, man. Sorry, like I said, sorry it took so long. Try to get that stuff situated and put out. Try to get it out the next day or two. And you're not going to believe what we picked up. No. We'll go ahead and do the 8x10s, I guess. Some of these, I don't know who they are. I picked up I think there was 58 of these and some other ones. There's Mark Bruner. I think most of these came from card show signings. I think it's Orpheus Roy. Don't know who that is. Mike Tomczak. Working on a 90 score. Dude, I'm over 400 now on my 85 top set, so I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know if that's Nolan Harrison. I'm not sure. Some of these linemen and stuff, I don't remember who they are. Don't remember who that is. Number 95. Brian Hinkle. Don't know who that is. Amos Zaraway from WVU. I know who that is. Somebody Perry, I think. Darren Perry, maybe. Kind of looks like Richard Huntley. Craig somebody. Charles Johnson. Ernie Mills. You guys are not going to believe what I paid for these. Can't remember. Chris Fuamatu Malafala. Chad Scott. Kevin Van somebody. Troy Edwards. Will Blackwell. Marvel Smith. Somebody Manuel. Don't remember who that is. Don't remember who that is. Mike Vrabel, I think he's a coach somewhere. Jeff Reed, he was a kicker. Kicker or punter, I think he was kicker. Ike Taylor. Bam Morris. Tommy McDonald, or Tommy Maddox. Carnell Lake, he was a good one. Cordell Stewart. Barry Foster. Yeah, so I wasn't even really looking for these. I just happened to run into these. I'm not sure who that is. Like I said, I got these for a steal. I mean, there's some good players in here. Levon Kirkland, he's a heck of a player. Or was. Todd Blackledge. Mel Blunt. That's a sweet one. Can't remember. Merrill Hodge. Neil O'Donnell. Mark Malone. Louis Lips. Jason Gilden. That guy was huge. I met him in person several times. Justin Smith, maybe? Can't remember. Aaron Smith? I don't know. I'm not sure who that is either. Yeah, I think that was Merrill Hodge before. Eric Pegram, maybe, or something. Jerry somebody. T. Martin. Mike Logan, he was from WVU. Met him several times. No idea, number 98. This is Pete Gonzalez, I believe. Jim Miller. I can't remember who this is. I don't know, this might be Joel Steed, maybe? I said some of these linemen, they're hard to remember who they are. And their autographs, some of them aren't very good. I can't read that one either. Was there a Will Wolfley maybe? I don't know, Will Wolfie or something. Earl Holmes, I believe. Is that Josh Miller or something? Yeah, but these were a steal. I can't remember who this is either. Billy Shaw maybe or something. But got these 58 Steeler 8x10s. And I paid, I think it came out to like $2.13 a piece for them. And they came, most of them came with, I think almost all of them came with COAs. I know a lot of them was this hot corner in Pennsylvania. There's a bunch of those. And then some look like they were show tickets from Collector's World. I think this guy used to do a bunch of shows in Pennsylvania. There's a whole stack of those. All-Star cards and collectibles. There was a bunch of them that came from shows, I think. But like I said, they looked good to me, so went ahead and pulled the trigger. The guy didn't have very good photos. He didn't show any of the COAs. He didn't have very many photos shown. And I think that hurt his chances for selling them. But like I said, ended up being a pretty good buy. So I picked up Isaac Curtis 8x10, a Ransom Jackson 8x10. And I've been selling these pretty well. So I'll go ahead and keep picking them up. Clyde King. First day cover. I love the first day covers. Then I bought, well, here's some I bought off a different guy. This is, you guys know me, I try to collect every single set from 1952 to 1995. Picked up Ed Jones. Picked up Sterling Sharp. Bill Buckner. I think I needed that for my 87 set. I'm not sure. I hope. Another Sterling Sharp. Sterling Sharp was one of my favorite players growing up. I don't think he does TTM anymore. I know he used to back in the 90s. I got Juan Marichal. Got a nice Brooks Robinson. Paul Hornung. Another Sterling Sharp. Picked those up for, that might have been like $4 or $5 average. Oh, you know Sterling Sharp? Like I said, he seems like he's a pretty cool dude. I've always been a big fan of his. It was funny, but Sterling was a better player than his brother. Then Sterling got hurt. If he wouldn't have got hurt, Sterling would have been, in the Hall of Fame, and he was just as good as Jerry Rice, man. He was freaking awesome. But then we picked up these 300 or 400 cards. I think it was, might have been about 400 cards, I think. And we paid around 300, a little bit over 300 for them. But they were like, we bought them in team lots. What they did is they showed you like 9 or 18 of the cards and then said, this is how many cards you get. There's Amaris Ramirez. Yeah, like I said, he seems like he'd be cool. Louis Tiant, I think he charges like $10 now. Jason Kendall, he was good. Sid Bream, J. Bell, Bobby Bonilla, I think I needed that for my set, possibly. Jeff King, Manny Mota, Kevin Young. I like to do these, get these sets, these team sets off this dude, because a lot of times he has stuff in here. I think they get them in person, so they don't have, they're not all TTMers. So I get some guys I would normally get. John Smiley. Ian Snell. Hey, there's another Ken Oberkfell. I can't even remember why I bought that Pirate one. Maybe it was because of Bobby Bow and some other ones. But some of these had some really good cards. Who's this? Todd Zeal, Paul Konerko, Eric Davis, Bobby Bonilla, Kevin Brown, Brett Butler, Reggie Williams, Manny Mota, Ron Say, Carl Erskine, is that Hideo Nomo? Eric Karros, Steve Garvey, Don Sutton, Grzanich, Bert Hooten. So Dodgers had some pretty good stars in there. I don't think Ken Landreau does his mail. Needed that for my sets. But I love going home and sorting all these out, trying to put them in my sets. Andy LaRoche. What's up, CW Baseball Card Collector? Who's this? I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, like I said, there seems to be a lot of people in here that don't sign their mail, or they do sign their mail and I just haven't sent that card out yet, so I think I'm going to need a lot of these cards. Yeah, this was a Dodger team set that I got. Like here's an not team set, but you know, they did like so many cards of each team and you had to bid on the team or whatever. I like it when they do that. Like here's some Astros. My lighting's not very well and my camera is not focusing. So hopefully you guys can see better than me, but it's not focusing at all for me. But there was two really good cards in the Astros is one of the reasons I bought the Astros. There's another Ken Oberkfell. I'd rather get them in these lots than pay him $12 to sign them. Joe Sambito. Like here's a good one. Roy Oswalt. He was good. Jimmy Williams. Art Howe. Brad Osmus. Luis Gonzalez, he was a good one. Todd Jones. He was one of my favorite players. Wade Miller. Richard Hurtado, he was good. Carlos Lee, he was a good player. Shane Reynolds. Pete Harnish. Doug Jones, he's deceased. Doug Drabeck. Billy Wagner, I'm not sure if he's in the Hall of Fame, but he should be. Greg Biggio, that's one of the reasons I bought it. And Jeff Bagwell, one of the reasons I bought it too. So I ended up getting all those Astros cards. I think I paid about as much as I would have paid for the last two cards. So that's why I love getting these sets like this. Because I think I paid like, I don't know, 25 maybe dollars for that Astros lot. It's Matt DeSalvo. He's actually from, I believe it was Marietta College. Right up the road from me. Yeah, Marietta College. Jack Clark, I don't think he signs his mail. So like I said, it's another reason I love getting these things. Getting some stuff for my sets. And like I said, I haven't really had the time to write letters, so this was a nice way to get 400. Rich 40, I think he might be deceased. I have to double check. Thought there was like a 40 that was like deceased. I try to memorize all the deceased guys. Mike Blowers, I like the 90 Leaf. I don't have very many of them. Steve Sachs, I probably needed that for my set, I would say. Louis Tiant, not sure if I need that for my set, but he's a $10 fee. There's a Mike Messina, he's $10 fee. Dave Roach, there's a Wade Boggs. Dave Vergetti, I think he's a $12 fee. Lou Piniella, I think is a $10 fee. Danny Tartable, I think he's what, a $2 or $3 fee. Bobby Richardson, I think is a fee. Ron Guidry only signs one at a time, so the Yankees, it's pretty good Yankee lot. Dave Collins, I don't think he signs his mail either. I don't have any Dave Collins autographs, I don't think. Bill Golick, I usually sends him like 3 cards and $5. Jerry Royster, I don't think he signs his mail either, so I needed that for the sets. It's kind of, like I said, it's hard to see. Henry Cotto again. Rick Cerrone, he only signs one at a time. Mike Easler, Dennis Rasmussen, Sam Matello. Paul Zuvella, I don't think I had that card. I don't know. Tim Stoddard. Kittle, Balboni, Bob Shirley. Nick Johnson. Now here's some Giants. I said the Astros one was my favorite one. There's Michael Tucker. Another Ken Obergefell. I think every set has Ken Obergefell in it, which I don't mind because I probably need some. I think Rob Nen is deceased. Addie Hamaker, he's got a pretty nice autograph. Royce Clayton. Livian Hernandez. What was his nickname? I think he signed it his nickname. I can't read it. Jason Schmidt. Brett Butler. David Dravecki. Another Jack Clark. Probably needed that for the set. Matt Williams. Him and Will Clark were like two of my favorite players growing up back in the day. Jeff Kent. Dave Kingman. Definitely one of my favorite players in the 70s and 80s. Bruce Bakke. Another Dave Righetti. Definitely need those for the sets. Rick Russell. But Dusty Baker. Trevor Wilson. Scott Garlitz. Mark Lewis. Tim Worrell. Dave LaPointe. Marvin Bernard. Don Robinson. Got a bunch of them so far. Who do we have now? Oh, it's some more Giants. Bob Nepper. I don't think he signs his mail. I'm not sure. Mike Lacoste. Kevin Bass. I think he charges. Is that Todd Benzinger? I don't think he signs his mail. Johnny Suto, I used to love that guy when he played for the Reds. That guy's fastball moved like so much. It was amazing. Not sure if he's any good at all anymore, but he was like 10 or 15 years ago. For a season, anyway. My guess is there's probably going to be a Ryan Sandberg in this. Bob Scanlon. Is that Dan Plesac? I didn't even know he played for the Cubs. There we go. There's a Ryan Sandberg. He charges 10. There's a Rafael Palmeiro. There's a Mark Grace. Needed all those, or I needed the Grace for the set, I think. Keith Moreland, I think I need that for my set. Scott Sanderson is deceased. Didn't realize that was in there. Probably need that for my set, too. Like I said, I love getting these lots. Amaris Ramirez, he was good. Derek Lee, he was good. Like I said, there's all kinds of good players in this Cubs lot. Willie Wilson, he's a $5 fee. Every time I get one of those like $5 guys, there's a Ron Say, I think he charges a fee too. Every time I get one of those, money guys, I just think of all the money I save. Like Lee Smith, I guess $20 through the mail. So that's an awesome. I probably needed that for my set too. Kerry Wood. Zambrano, he was good. Ryan Dempster, Paul Ossenmacher, track show. Yeah, I love getting these team deals. Now Now we're going to run into some Reds. Willie Mo Pena. Bill Doran. Bill Gullickson. Ron Valoni. Chris Heisley. Tim Adelman. I haven't heard of all these newer guys. Drew Stubbs. They could be Mike Trout, I wouldn't know. I was at a baseball card show like a month ago, and they were asking me some of the players I knew in baseball. I said, Mike Trout and that one guy is supposed to be the next Babe Ruth. Odomi or Adami, I don't know what his name is. I don't watch baseball. Shinobi, or I don't even know what the guy's name is. And the guy's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. I was like, does Sean Casey still play for the Reds? He's like, no, they've been gone for a while. Dimitri Young, I remember him. Ron Gant, Jason LaRue, Pete Harnish, that's a cool card. Max Venable. Adam Dunn, there we go. I remember him, he was good. Pokey Reese, another nice Eric Davis. Brandon Phillips. What we got now? Well, we got the Brewers. I'm sure glad I went live instead of trying to do this in 15 minutes. It never would have happened. Johnny Estrada. Name kind of sounds familiar. I don't know. Ron Valoni. Or Valone. Ah, really? Pokey's Kids was taught by your mother? I met Pokey when he was playing for Charleston back in the day. When he was like #1 prospect or whatever. He was pretty cool. I would always go get the home team after I got the away team, because the away team usually got out of the locker rooms faster, because the home team usually took showers and did press conferences or something, and the away team just normally went straight from the game to the bus. So I would always get the away team. And the away team had some pretty good players. Like that's when I got Jeter and Mariano Rivera and Jason Kendall and who else did I get down to there? I can't remember. It was so many people that same year. Jeff Jenkins, he was pretty good. John Aha, he was supposed to be great. Jeremy Burnitz, he was supposed to be great too. Corey Hart. Lau Overbay. Cecil Cooper, I like him. Teddy Higuera, that's one of the reasons I bought this set. He doesn't do TTM. I needed that. Ned Yost. Pat Lestache, he was Rookie of the Year. Jeff Cirillo. Ben Sheets. Prince Fielder, that's a good one. And now we got the Red Sox. Last team. Yeah, like I said, all these cards ended up costing me like $320 or $315. I think it was like 400 cards. So I got them for less than $1 a piece. Dennis Lamp, Mark Sullivan, Greg Harris, Kuchar, Matt Young, Joe Sambito. Yeah, this is what do you call it? A lot that I bought. I bought 400 signed cards. Pete Schick, Mike Smithson, Danny Darwin, Ken Ryan, Romine Moss, Aaron Seeley, he was good. Dana Kicker, Spike Owen, Bob Zubik, Bill Campbell. Another Jack Clark. That's what, the third or fourth Jack Clark I got so far. Danny Heap, I think he's a tough autograph. He doesn't do his mail. Tony Pena, I don't think he does his mail either, so. Rick Cerrone, Ed Romero, Joe Morgan. Yeah, like I said, it was like 400 cards for $300 or so. And like I said, there were stars. Yeah, it was on eBay. Cecil Cooper, Mike Easler, Jason Bay, Troy O'Leary, Jeff Reardon, I think he's a $5 fee. Trot Nixon, Bobby Dorr, Jim Longboard, Wade Boggs. I think I have that one, so I'll probably go on eBay. Frank Viola, not sure if I have that one or not, but he's a $5 fee normally. Scott Hatterberg, he was, which one was he? Can't remember. He was on the Moneyball one. He was the catcher, but I think, or one of the, I don't know if he's the Brad Pitt character or something. I can't remember. Lee Smith, like I said, he's a $20 fee. I needed that. And Mo Vaughn. Like I said, this was a steal. You guys saw all the stars in there. Got all 400 of those cards for $315. It's freaking amazing. Like I said, I got those, 58 Steelers autographed 8x10s for like $125. I'm telling you guys, right now, the economy is so bad that stuff is going for nothing. So I'm very fortunate to be able to find some of these really, really good deals. Wish I had more money. Like I said, I'm not selling much either. So if I could sell more, I'd buy more. But like I said, my sales have been really slow, physical stores and on eBay. So, like I said, everybody's kind of feeling the crunch and the prices are going down. Normally I wouldn't be able to get all that for, $300. And normally, 60 Steeler 8x10s with decent players. I mean, there was Mel Blount in there. There was, some decent stars. Cordell Stewart. I mean, he's not a huge star, but he was a quarterback. And here's the ticket. This is, I actually went to this show where Mel Blount was. It was a reunion show, and I had 100 of these. The newspaper put out this lithograph. If you bought the newspaper, you would get one of these like lithographs for free. And I ended up buying 100 papers. I had 100 lithographs. Had some of them, signed and sold some unsigned and stuff. I wish I still had them. I sold them all pretty much. I think I have one or two signed ones on my eBay store maybe. But yeah, that's cool. And that, the Mel Blount's real. It was like I said, that was at the show that I was at. So, like I said, pretty good deals. I was very fortunate, very happy. Glad to finally get some stuff in my mailbox. A lot of those things took like over a year to get. And I appreciate the guys that sent in the blind trades. Had Gabriel Howard and Math Bowler. Blind trade there. And gotta make sure I get these in the right envelopes. And the blind trade there. Like I said, Math Bowler did a great job. I needed all these cards, I believe. I got these in his trade. Not really putting this set together, but I always loved the little small sets, the Hills sets and the Kmart sets and all the Revco sets. I just always loved those small sets. They They were always really, really fun to get and to break up and stuff. But hey guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Sorry it took so long, but we had a lot of stuff to show you. And we didn't want to have to rush through it. But have a good one, guys. Keep checking out the channel. Hopefully we'll send some letters out someday. If not, we'll keep buying lots as long as we keep making some money. Have a good one, guys. Peace.